Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Okay, enough of that. That was ODB. Old dirty person. I can't say his name. This is supposed to be a family-friendly show. It's not like my Mass Effect shows where I can just kind of Gotta try to keep it clean for the Pokemans. But, yeah, here we are. Close, but it's... okay. Amoni's saying that Dre dressed up, as a Genshin Impact character. Okay. That's weird. But yeah, that's how the game's played. Anyways, yeah, we're here playing some Pokemans. You know, I still have... I gotta look this up. What was it? Potown. Because the last time I actually did a Pokemon stream, I bought a bunch of codes to use or to give away, and I didn't go through them all. And I think I still have some, but I didn't copy them down like an idiot. So I gotta... Let me see. Let me go to Potown. They should still have my order. Yeah, there it is. Oh, wow. It's actually been that long? This can't be right. Has it really been 2 months? Wow. Okay, so apparently it's been 2 months. Okay, let me double check here. He sure did. I'm sure he did, Moni. You made some more cards. Well, we gotta see them. If you seriously, if you send me your cards, or actually, wait, send me a link to your Instagram, and I will actually share some of the cards, and we'll look over them here on the stream. I'm not kidding. Let's see. Let me open up a browser here. And if you hear anything that sounds like a jet engine taking off, don't worry. That's just my liquid cooling unit freaking out. Oh man, I gotta sign in here. Oh, hold on. I gotta remember what my password is. I think this is it. It's taking its time logging in. Sure. Oh, okay, good. This worked. Okay, excellent. Okay, so your Instagram, is it under Lady DS? Because I'm gonna search Lady DS. And the thing is, I've seen your Instagram before. I just don't remember what the actual name is. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say anything under Lady DS. Okay. Message retracted? No, don't retract your message. I can still read it. Anyway, no, don't turn on notifications. Follow you? You mean on Instagram? I don't follow you? I thought I did. I was pretty sure I followed you. Let me see who... I don't really follow too many people on Instagram. I only follow a handful of people. Like, I only follow people that I actually know. And I know Dre, so that's fine. I don't mind following you. Let me see. Okay, under Dre Doodles. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm following you. Yeah, it shows that I'm following you, man. I can unfollow you. Oh, okay. Follow each other. Damn, dude, you got some thick ass braids. I didn't realize how thick they were. Because you can either go with like the small braids, the medium braids, or the thick braids, and those look thick. Your hair is on fire? That's what this post says. It says your hair is on fire. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? I don't think Moni has IG. Here, I'll actually... Let me put the window up here. Just so y'all are like, what's he talking about? Hold on. There you go. That's Dre's hair. Yeah, check that out, man. They got the crazy braids. Yeah, Moni doesn't use IG. You know, a lot more people than you would think don't use stuff like IG or Facebook or Twitter. And I gotta say, I really don't blame them because some of that stuff can get pretty toxic at times. The only reason why I really use them is because I kind of have to for the, for my business and everything. So I kind of have to use them. Like, other than that, like, obviously I have Facebook and I have, like, my family on there. But for the most part, I just don't, I don't even really use it. I do post using my Facebook business profile, but as far as my personal profile, I don't really, just don't really do much with it. But yeah, those are Dre's braids. This is Dre, in case anybody's wondering. There he is, and he's got a woman commenting on him. You don't post that much. Yeah, you gotta post more, man. You only have 10 posts. Yeah, you gotta post more, man. Like, look at me. Look, my posts. I got like 360. How did I manage to get that many posts? 368 posts. You're not naked. Yeah, these are my posts. Well, they're all cards, but I mean, it's still. Yeah, that's basically what I do. It's my business, so that's why there's a bunch. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh right, they shot like 1,000 arrows into that dude. Anyways, let me close that up here. I actually got to redo that. Actually, I can just there we go. Post face pics. I already have face pics. Well, actually, I don't post face pics on this because, again, this is mostly for the business. Yeah, so that's why I post cards. And nobody likes my face, so that's why I just stay away from it. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was looking for... click here to download. Can't I just see my list here? Order view here. Well... Let's see, I think I already pulled the Shining Fates. I already got the ETBs. Mystery Booster Pack. Oh, I think this is what I needed to grab. This doesn't look right. This looks like it's too many codes. Huh. I don't know how many of these I've actually claimed. I'll have to look. Let me see. Let me just grab this. This doesn't look right. Oh, I forgot I need background music. Where's background music at? Otherwise it sounds kind of empty here. Let's see. Background music. No copyright. There we go. So, hey, I've been thinking about doing something a little bit different. And Moni and Dre, you two are the ones who kind of made me think about this more. You and Wooker, too. Oh, and also, what was his name? Oh, gosh, I haven't seen him around lately. But he was always posting about the Duel Links, tournaments and stuff. Oh, gosh, what was his name? Magpie. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Magpie. Magpie. He kept telling me like a couple of years ago that I should do more like a podcast type show and just, talk about various things. And I thought to myself, I don't really want to get into it because a lot of these podcasts nowadays, all they do is talk about like politics, and I just don't really want to get into it because that kind of goes against the whole idea of this channel. And then I thought, well, I could always try to do that with card games. And especially lately, there's actually been a lot of news about TCG and stuff like that. Like just like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And like right now, there's big news for Magic the Gathering, big news for Flesh and Blood. And I thought to myself, well, if I did a show like that, how often would I want to do it? And would I want it to be like at a set time? Hey, Loop. And I think I kind of want to do it. Of course, it would take a little research on my part beforehand. You know, I wouldn't want to just log in and be like, oh, let's look for news. No, I'd want to get at least like 5 or 6 stories that are actually pretty good. Not only about like products and stuff coming out, but just about like, you know, things that are going on in the TCG world. And I thought that's actually not a bad idea. And we can always expand a little bit, like touch on things that kind of also intersect with the TCG world, like anime. I wouldn't mind, you know, talking about anime every now and then, or some manga stuff. You know, things like that. Darkrai X Mind Flare. Sorry, I can't be here. Oh, I think Hammer's out and about. That's what he means. Okay, well, that's fine, Hammer. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Hammer's out and about right now. Tomorrow's your birthday. You're going to be 69? Dang, you're old, man. You're far older than I am. But yeah, I'm thinking I want to do that. Because I noticed that I really got out of the whole thing of doing streams as often as I was doing them. For a while, I was, you know, like way back in the day, I was doing them like every other day. Burned myself out. Then I slowed down, which was good. And then I was doing them weekly, and that was fine. But then just all sorts of craziness started happening in my life, and I had to take care of that. And there were, especially in these last few months, I've not been doing regular shows. I just kind of, there I am, you know. But I think I kind of want to try to get back into the, you know, the routine of doing something at least on Saturdays, because that's, again, when most people are off, or, you know, they've got some time to just chill out, that sort of stuff. So I'm thinking I want to do it. I'm still kind of figuring out exactly what the whole, you know, what the parameters of the show is going to be. I kind of want to do it as a VTuber though, because I've been reading about that a lot, and apparently VTubers are getting really, really big. That's obviously the female VTubers are the ones that get, you know, the most views. That's normal, because it's like, oh my god, a girl, you know. But yeah, I think I want to do the whole VTuber stuff. I was checking out some VTuber software. What was the name of that one that I looked up? Crap, hold on. What was it called? Oh, here we go. VTube Studio is the one I was looking at. And I'm going to mess around with it here in the next couple of days. Be a VTuber. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be a VTuber. That's what I kind of think I want to do. Because at least that way, I can still kind of do a show, and you can kind of see me, but at the same time, I can just like do a show like looking all grungy and funky, haven't shaved in like 5 days, and I can still do it. See you later, Hammer. What's a VTuber? VTube is short for virtual tube. Basically, it's like, you know, those people that come on and they stream and they do, like, they show themselves, but it's not really them. It's like an animated version of them. That kind of stuff. Yeah, that's VTubing. You know, remember the times when I was like a cat, or when I was the hamburger? That's basically VTubing. But instead of being a cat or a hamburger, I'm gonna see if I can find a way to design my own little avatar and kind of do that. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I want to probably do a dry run maybe tomorrow, which means you all won't even be aware of it because it won't be live. But I'm going to start testing it here probably later today and tomorrow, just to see how the software works. Well, I need to keep my lights on and stuff, because again, it's summertime and it gets hot here. Even with my AC and everything on, it gets hot. So I really hope that it works without me having to have the lights on. It's where streamers have an animated avatar that's able to recognize your facial movements. Yeah, I've used some of that software before. Y'all have seen it. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And a lot of those people tend to get kind of popular. I think it's like the big thing now. And that's because I had, like, again, you all saw, I was dabbling in that stuff like 2 years ago. And now apparently it's like the giant thing that's happening. So I figure, why not try it? And I still have my old school Logitech webcam that I don't even use it. It's just here. And it's fine. It works fine. Just hook it up and get it going again. So let me use mostly water type decks and use mostly normal types. I do have a fire gym leader challenge deck. I do have a fire one, I think. Yeah, I do have a fire one, don't I? Pretty sure I have a fire one. Just trying to remember where it was. It's Battle Arena. GL Water. Colorless. I have color. There we go. I have a fire one too. I think I also did... Did I do lightning? Maybe I didn't do lightning. No, I didn't do lightning. But yeah, I've got 3 decks. I've got the colorless, the water, and the fire. Fire's not as good as the water deck, though. But yeah, I still have the decks. They're still there. Still ready to go. I could probably update with some of the newer cards. Anna Minadiga. Okay, am I saying that name right? I don't know if I am, but hello. So yeah, what do y'all think about that? That whole doing kind of like a sort of like podcast slash about trading card games, about anime sort of stuff. You know, kind of want to do that because at this point I've gotten to, with the store, I mean, the physical card store, I've gotten to the point where I'm able to manage it pretty well. So I can kind of get all of that done and still have some time left over. So I figured, wow, why don't I, try to redirect and get back into doing, regular streams like I used to do. Because for a while there, for like the first year and a half of the store, it was a madhouse. I was just figuring out things as it went because I didn't have anybody to help me with that. So, but now I've kind of figured out my methods. I know how to deal with my shipping costs. I have the printers that I need now. I've got, I've upgraded my computer, obviously, all kinds of good stuff. So I think that's kind of good to go there. Do I want some free codes? You can post some free codes if you like. Whoever's here will probably grab them. I'll grab a free code if you want. I do not mind at all. You are more than welcome to post your codes there. But yeah, I kind of want to do that, and like I said, it's gonna revolve around mostly TCG stuff. It may not necessarily be games that you all are familiar with. Like I may even talk about certain other card games like Force of Will, Weiss Schwartz, but obviously Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are going to be the big ones. But there are other card games out there that I will probably mention. If there is relevant news that comes out about them, then yeah, I want to go ahead and discuss some of that stuff. Because like I said, there has been a lot of interesting news coming out in the trading card world lately. Like some of the biggest news is that Pokemon, and I was actually thinking about just doing a video about this via a VTuber kind of setup, but I was like, we'll just talk about it right now. Pokemon has gone into recession. The physical trading card game, it has gone into recession there. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that, man. Yes, that's right. He just subscribed and he's got the little Karibo there. But yeah, Pokemon has gone into recession, like big time. Like big time. Because for a good long while, for a solid year, and this is why I kept buying Pokemon stuff, even though it wasn't necessarily profitable, it moved. It sold. So even if I didn't, even if I just like broke even on the packs and stuff or the box sets that I was opening, I could at least move the cards. And so they wouldn't just sit there in my collection collecting dust. I could move them and get that money back and then buy other stuff. You know how it is. Yeah, Pokemon officially in the past month has gone into recession. Because I think, and I had mentioned this even months before, is that to finally catch up with all the, the hoarding and the scalping that was going on, Pokemon seriously ramped up production and just said, okay, screw it, we're going to go and print 100,000 boxes of everything. And they did. They really did. And so that's the biggest reason why booster box prices came down like big time. Like you can get a lot of decent booster boxes now in Pokemon for under $100, which is a good deal. It really is. Because the retail price, like I said, is like $140. Oh, I think it actually went up. I think it's like $146 now for a sealed booster box. But Yeah, just like all the stuff that's out there. Like whenever I do go to places like Target or Barnes and Noble or Walmart and stuff, there's tons of Pokemon product there. Almost no one's buying it. Like I'll go, like I went to Walmart and I saw that they had a ton of Pokemon products, so I bought a little bit. Went back a week later, the same stuff was out there. Like nobody was buying it. I was like, this is interesting. Because usually for the longest time, if I happened into a place and they had product, I could buy some, go back the next day, and it was all gone. Like shelves empty. But now that's not happening. That just completely ends now. Like even the grocery store. Like I would go to the grocery store and I would just be happy to happen to find like a booster box tin or anything like that. And now there are just stacks of them there. I think I'm the only one that was buying them for a while. And even now in the last 2 weeks I've not bought any. Because I just don't see the point right now. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a downturn there. I mean, obviously people still play, but we OGs. Yeah, you guys have been around forever, man. Since like 2016. Oh man, I wish it would tell me when y'all actually subscribed. It doesn't tell me when you'll. Well, actually, maybe it does. Let me see subscribers. Let me see comments, playlist, analytics, settings. Where would I find that? Audience. Do I have? Let me see. Advanced mode. Okay, I'll have to figure that out later because it'll probably take me a little digging to find it. But yeah, y'all have been subscribed forever. for like I said, like 2016. Whenever I started doing a lot of the Duel Link stuff, that's when y'all were there. But enough of me talking about nothing. This is not the podcast right now. This is supposed to be the Pokemon show, and apparently I got a lot of packs that I can open right now. A couple Sword and Shield, 16 Brilliant Stars, some Chilling Reign, some Evolving Sky, some Fusion Strikes, Breakpoints. Yeah, we've actually got a handful of packs here we can open. I don't have any of the Astral Radiance. Yeah, because it's just too expensive right now, I think. Let me check Potown again. I think it's come down quite a bit. Let me see. Potown. Astral Radiance. I'm not going to buy any, but... 40 cents for singles, and if you buy 50, they're 39 cents. Seems about right. Oh, and then of course the Pokemon Go stuff. The Radiant cards in the Pokemon Go set is gonna be, those apparently are gonna be pretty expensive and hard to get. Like the Radiant Blastoise, the Radiant Venusaur, and Radiant Charizard. Those are gonna be weird. I don't know why, they just are. Pokemon, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pokemon Live is still not here. Everybody's talking about it's going to come out like last October. Nope. Still no Pokemon Live. Or maybe they've decided to change the way they were doing it. Maybe they decided to allow trading. I think that would be a good idea, really. Come on, man, you got to let us trade. It's like, what's the point of having a trading card game if you don't trade? Said it a million times. I guess I'll open these packs. Because why not? We're here. We've been already streaming for almost a half hour. Let's open some booster packs. See what kind of cards we get. Growlithe, Indeedee. Ooh, a Wooloo. Diggersby. And a Toxtricity. Yay, nothing. Wooloo. Pancham. I'm trying to think which of these cards is actually worth the most in real life. Obviously the Toxtricity, but even then, I think I have like 4 or 5 of these, and I want to say I have it marked at like 30 cents and they won't sell. Even at 30 cents. That gives you an idea. A holo rare marked at 30 cents will not sell. At this point, GTA 6 will come out before Pokemon Live. They're saying GTA 6 may hit in 2024. Which is a lot sooner than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be 2025 or 26. Yeah, Schoolgirl. And Yveltal. Dreepy. Again, this one, I think I've got a regular version of this, and I think I have it marked at like 20 cents. Oh, speaking of which, again, more podcast type news, but I want to talk about it anyway. Hey, Deoxys, that's not bad for reverse. And a Dragapult. That's actually not bad. That's a decent little pack right there. Red Dead Redemption 2. Their online service is all but dead. And I kind of feel bad for the people that were getting into it. Because you have to think, Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, what, like 4 years ago? Something like that? And already they're basically abandoning the online component. Whereas GTA 5 came out almost 10 years ago now. And that online service is still going strong. They're not... Okay, to be clear here, for Red Dead 2, the online part, they are not turning it off, but they are not updating it anymore. They are no longer actively developing anything for it. Like, you know how like in Grand Theft Auto online, they've been giving us stuff for years now. Like, they'll give us new cars, they'll do new events, I know all that, but with Red Dead, they're not doing that anymore. All they're doing now is, I guess for a while, because I've never played it, but for a while they were doing like weekly events in Red Dead, but now they've expanded them from 1 week to 1 month, and they're just recycling all the old events that they had. That's all they're doing. They're not, like I said, they're actively not developing for it anymore. But, yeah, I was going to say, it makes sense, because I watched a video on it, and they compared GTA 5 online activity versus Red Dead 2 online activity, and it's not even nearly the same. Like, even now, like I said, GTA 5, 10-year-old game. Active, and this is just on Steam. This is not including all the other platforms, just on Steam. Average daily, 100,000 players online, just via Steam. Whereas Red Dead 2, about 2,500 to 3,000. Not even close. So I'm like, I completely understand why they continue to push GTA over Red Dead 2. There's just no comparison there. And again, that's only via Steam, but it still gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on there. So yeah, I can kind of see it. Why are you going to keep developing for maybe a few thousand people and make very minimal money, if any at all, when you can just keep developing for GTA? You know, that's basically a cash cow for, you know, 250,000 people. Because again, I imagine if you add in people who play on PlayStation 3, 4, and 5, and the Xboxes, and obviously PC, you add that all that together, they probably easily hit 200,000 people a day, easily. Red Dead, with all the others included, you know, like PlayStation and Xbox, maybe 5,000. It's just a huge difference. So from a business standpoint, it makes sense. But I still feel for the players who invested so much into it and now it's just going away. Or it's not getting updated. So they'll just let it die a slow death at this point. Yeah, reverse quick ball. Yeah, these packs have not been very good. I've gone through 6 of these Fusion Strike packs and I haven't really gotten anything great. But yeah, like I said, from a business standpoint, it makes sense. It's still disappointing, though. Oh, another thing is Ubisoft decided that they are going to retire online services for a handful of their games. Like some of the old Assassin's Creed games are getting their online services discontinued, which is kind of a bummer. But again, it's kind of the same thing. It's like they still have, I didn't even know this, they still have online services for Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 came out a long time ago. Great game, but it's really old. So they decided they're going to discontinue services for certain games like that. Another one they're discontinuing, which is a little more troubling. Oh, what was the name of that game? I know I can just probably look up the list. Let me open this pack and then I'm going to look up the list. Actually, that's been corrected, Moni. I kind of knew you were going to bring that up. Appleton. They're not taking away the DLC. Apparently, this is what they're saying. There was a mix-up in the wording from what Ubisoft meant and what Steam actually put on the game as a label. Apparently, if you bought the game and you already have the DLC, you'll still be able to download it. They're not taking it away. At least that's what they're saying now. So, because that did seem weird to me. Like, why would you sell this game and then just take all that away? It doesn't make sense. And so they came out with another tweet and they corrected it. And they said, yeah, if you own the game and you own the DLC, you will always have access to it via Steam. So people were like, oh, okay, that's better, but still not the same here. Let me see if I can look up that list of Ubisoft. Let me see. Ubisoft games. Let me see here. Okay, The Verge hasn't even corrected this. So yeah, the way that it's working out is the games themselves, you won't be able to buy them anymore on Steam, but if you own them already on Steam, you will still have access to them. That's how it's working out. Kind of a bummer, though. I mean, because some of these older games are still really good. Oh, here we go. Like, here's the one that was making the rounds. Assassin's Creed Liberation. That's the one that they were talking about. No, it is an older game. Came out in, like, 2014? And the reason why this made news, well, a couple of things, is because, one, Assassin's Creed Liberation recently went on sale for 75% off. So they knocked that price down to, I think it was like $5 or $6 for the game and all the DLC, which is normal. You know, they do that with older games like that. But the reason why that made news, again, was because it said there, please note that this title will not be accessible following September 1st, 2022. And then it also says here, at the request of the publisher, Assassin's Creed Liberation HD is no longer available for sale on Steam. Which, again, like I said, things got a little weird there with the wording and the way it kind of came across, and there was some mix-ups or something. So I'm glad they got that worked out. But let me see, which Ubisoft games are being... Here we go, I think this is it. Okay, these are the ones... well, wait a minute, this is still saying the same thing. Oh, here we go, 15... It says here 15 Ubisoft games... will lose internet access. I guess that means just for multiplayer content and DLC. That doesn't seem right. But here's the list. Let me see. Published 3 days ago, so this may not have been updated. Let me see. It doesn't just have a list here? Just show me a list. Oh, here we go. Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Future Soldier, Rayman Legends, Splinter Cell Blacklist, and Zombie U. Those are the bigger ones. The one that somebody was talking about was this game called Space Junkies that I had never heard of. It's like a VR game. And the reason why they were a little concerned with that one isn't necessarily because apparently the game sucks, but because the game is from 2019. It's not even an old game, but they're still taking off online services for it. I'm guessing the game probably just didn't sell well, and they don't really get a lot of traffic there. So yeah, there's all sorts of weird stuff. Oh, here it goes. In this Forbes article, it says, Ubisoft says Steam DLC removal is a misunderstanding. Let me see. As stated in our support article, only DLCs and online features will be affected by the upcoming decommissioning. Current owners of the games will still be able to access, play, or re-download them. Our teams are working with our partners to update this information across all storefronts and are also assessing all available options for players who will be impacted by these games. Online services are decommissioned on September 1st, 2022. That's always been our intention, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, apparently, like I said, if you already own the game in the DLC, you're still going to have access to it. Based on, I guess, based on the storefront that you got it from, and the biggest one being Steam. Yeah, okay, so it's fine. Anyway. All right. Let me open some more of these packs. I'm losing viewers, man. Everybody's like, we don't want to hear about this. How is this a dragon? Well, there's another version of it that's a dragon. Stoutland. Oh my god, I'm getting terrible pulls. I think Pikachu's the best one here. It's all y'all's fault, man. What do we got? Ugh, Thievul again. So sick of Thievul. But dude, come on, give me something. Left and made some chicken tenders. You breaded them and everything? Wow, that's fast. Gigalith. Wow, these packs are horrible today. I'm not getting any Vs, VMAXs, nothing. Wow, these are awful. 2 rares again. Talonflame, get a million of those. Of course, I'm Thievul. Oh my god. Came in a bag already? Oh, okay, so they were pre-prepared. They were already pre-cooked. You just had to heat them up. Man, I'm getting just destroyed here at these packs. Let's lock up. Wow, I actually didn't have that Dialga. Okay, I guess that's good. Did you get any sauce? For the chicken strips? Or the chicken tenders? Fletchender. Well, yeah. Oh man, am I? This is gonna be. I'm gonna go through 12 packs here and not get any hits. Wow, nothing. 3 Appletons. Ugh. Wow, those packs were awful, man. I better get like a full art at this rate because these are bad. These are so bad. Let's see, Sword and Shield. I'm gonna go cry in a corner in a minute, man. I actually can't eat barbecue sauce with chicken. I mean, I've tried it. I just don't like it. Oh, there we go. Finally, Delmise. Not even like a real hit. But Delmise V. Blue cheese. And blue cheese with chicken? That doesn't really go together. Rookity. And a Regirock. Wow, at least I got V's out of the Sword and Shield packs. Starting to feel bad for me. It's like, you're fine. You have a couple of V's. We'll open a Breakpoint. But yeah, I've had barbecue chicken. I can't say I really care for it. Now, barbecue sauce, a good barbecue sauce with like brisket. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Oh, Reverse Max Potion. That's a good hit. And Dragalge. Such a weird looking little thing. Alright, Chilling Reigns. The pack I don't like. I think my chat died. Hold on, let me... Now, what's up with my chat here? Let me check something here. Yeah, my chat, my Restream chat isn't connecting for some reason. So if there's anybody watching over on Twitch and I'm not responding to you, I apologize. I just don't see your chat. Yeah, apparently, yeah, there's an error or something going on here. Let me check something real quick. Sweet Baby Ray's Honey Barbecue. There's this place down here in Texas called Rudy's Barbecue. And it's billed, I think I've told you all about it before. It's billed as the worst barbecue in Texas. Actually really good stuff. Yeah, apparently my Restream chat is not functioning correctly. Let me load it manually. Oh, come on, I know it's here. Really? I don't have it loaded? Oh, that's right. Hold on, Restream chat. Let's see. Team, live. I don't care about the live, events, storage, analytics. Hold on. Really, where's chat? Wow, really? There's no chat functionality here anymore. Okay, this is all sorts of weird. Yeah, they've had this chat bot forever, and now I'm not seeing it here at all. Oh, here we go. I had to manually. It still has from July 8th. Let me see. Chatters. Messages, audience. Okay, this is really odd. Why can't I even download this? I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, the chat's just being funky. Am I going to really have to open up Twitch just so I can see Twitch chat? I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm not trying to. There we go. Gotta get rid of it. Okay, where's well, yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the chat. I can still see Dre's and Moni's chat, no problem, because I have the YouTube feed up. So, but yeah, if you're on Twitch and you're watching and you want to chat, please come to YouTube because apparently that's not working for me right now. Peonia asks that you come over to YouTube. Oh, Dressile, that's actually not bad. Excuse me. Walrein. Ugh. All of these packs are terrible for me right now. If I go through all of these packs and get only the 2V cards... Oh, I didn't. Reverse Diglett. Moni went to go get some chicken tenders. Because he likes a tender chicken. Oh, Score Bunny. Reverse. And Obama Snow. I just wished that Rudy's Barbecue made smaller... Wow, I'm getting a lot of reverses I didn't have. I would just wish they made smaller bottles of their barbecue sauce. Because unfortunately, like, the smallest bottle of barbecue sauce they have is 32 ounces. And it's like $12. It's like, I love your barbecue sauce, but it needs to be smaller, man. What am I going to do with 32 ounces of barbecue sauce? I'm eating a lot of barbecue before it goes bad. Wheezing. Wow, still no V's. Okay, these Brilliant Stars packs better be amazing, or I'm going to get really, really upset. Excuse me. We got a muck. Wait, it's telling me that I... Hold on. What's this? Chat. Hey, Finnish boy? I'm not from Finland. But, okay. I have no idea who this person is. Who's Feinberg? From Finland. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not from Finland, man. I don't know where you got that. I don't even sound Finnish. I sound 100% American. Shroomish. Oh my god. Did they just change the difficulty in getting V cards or something? I'm going to end up going through 45 packs and getting nothing. Reverse Gibble. Wormadin. Dang, this is awful. Dustclops. I mean, again, I'm getting reverse cards that I don't have, but it's like, oh my god, thank you. Finally something. Oh, Marnie's Pride, finally. I don't think it's a massive hit, but it's still a heck of a lot better than nothing. Let me check what the value on that is. Let's see. TSD Park. Like I said, Marnie's Pride. Wow, that died. Yeah, Marnie's Pride used to be like 8 packs. Now it's like 2. Ouch. It looks like a lot of the card prices have come down. Yeah, like even the full art Marnie from Sword and Shield, that thing used to be like 20-something packs. Now it's 14. Wow, a lot of these cards have come down. Weird. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep right on opening. Make Marnie proud. Duskull. 2 rares again. Oh, look at that! Zekrom! From the Trainer Gallery. That's actually kind of neat. And a Mimic UV. Not terrible. That's probably the best pack we've had so far. Besides the Marnie pack. And it was 2 packs in a row. So yeah, that Zekrom looks pretty neat. Let's see. Basic 130 slash and Wild Shock. Also does 60 damage to itself. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not paralyzed. Ugh. Hate that. It basically takes almost half of its health. Oh, 2 rares again. A Scavalier. And a Lapras. Nothing amazing. Wow, again 2 rares. Lipard. Ugh. Oh, wow, Shaman V-Star. It's like the second one of that guy I've gotten. Ever. I still don't think he's worth very much. Last time I checked, he was like maybe 2 packs. Wow, he's down to 1. Yeah, 1 pack for that card. At least we're getting some actual hits in these packs, though. The other packs were awful. Cherubi Reverse. Ice Cube. Double Turbo Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2. Attacks for this Pokemon attached to do 20 less. Ooh. Okay. Well, there's the downside. Shrimish. Gimbal. Wow, we're getting 2 rares in almost every single one now. Reverse Garchomp. Hey, and a berry. Draw 3 cards. Huh. Well, that's just like Hop. Yeah, berry's not worth that much. A lot of people selling, nobody buying. I could probably get a bunch of berry full arts for almost nothing. Hey, Emerson. I'm finally getting hits. You missed it. Like the first 30-something packs I opened, I got almost nothing. And now, since I started opening Brilliant Stars, now I'm getting some pretty good stuff. I've gotten some Trainer Gallery stuff. I got a berry. I got a Marnie's Pride just like a couple of minutes ago. So things are getting better. I mean, he's not a great card, but it's, I mean, it's better than a rare, I guess. Wow, how did I not have that common? Impidimp. Oh, wow, look, we got 2 rares again. Oh, Breloom. Reverse. And Wormadin. That was, I mean, 2 rares. Like, it's not terrible, but could have been better. Again, 2 rares. Wow, Kling Klang, reverse. And a Heatran. Yeah. Again, I've gotten so many packs in the last like 10 packs. I've gotten like 8 that have had 2 rares. Any Pokemon battles today? Maybe. Really nobody around though. I know it's summer, but everybody's just like either at the beach or something, or you know. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost noon. I can always battle on the ladder, I guess. Hey, Sarah. Cherubi. And a Staraptor. A Blunder Policy. Okay, looks like Restream Bot is kind of working again. Thank you for the follow, Sarah. I appreciate that. Executor. And a Flygon. It looks like things have slowed down now. I had a nice little clutch of packs there where I was just getting really good stuff, and now it's slowing down again. Come on, let's finish with that. Here we go. All right, 2 rares. What do we got? Hey, not the best one, but it's a Trainer Gallery Ariados. I think of the physical cards, I think this is the one that's worth the least. That's why I'm just like, eh. I mean, it's a Trainer Gallery card, but it's not great. And a Tornadus. I think this is this our last pack? No, we got 2 more packs. You have a question. Okay. Cynthia's Ambition. And Empoleon. Alright, last pack. Beardic. And a Golurk. Yeah, it kind of ended on a bit of a whimper there. Not the last few packs weren't that great. Do you have some cards you don't need? I have tens of thousands of cards. Like tens of thousands of cards. If you're new, I'll give you a deck. Seriously, I will actually just give you one of these decks. Unfortunately, my name... Oh, this is the guy, he got back to me. Hey, Finnish boy, and I'm like, I'm not from Finland. And he's like, oh, okay, sorry. I think he messaged the wrong person. But yeah, if you want to add me, my in-game name is Slimword, just like that. So yeah, add me in-game, and I'll just, as long as your trading is open, you have to, I know with some people you have to actually unlock your trading. But yeah, just add me, and I will do a trade for you for one of these decks. Like the Gyarados deck actually has some usable cards in it, and so does the Charizard. I'll give you a Charizard and a Gyarados deck if you want. For real, for you, just, you know, all you gotta do is open them, and then it gives you all the cards. And you can either keep the deck, because it comes in a deck, so you can keep the deck as it is, or you can use the cards to, you know, build whatever else you want. But other than that, I actually do have, like I said, I wasn't kidding when I said I have literally tens of thousands of cards. Yeah, I've opened so many packs, it's insane. You sent a request? Not seeing it. Yeah, not seeing your request. Maybe it takes a minute to come through. What is my best card? It's hard to say. Because what may be good to one person is not so great to another. Yeah, I'm not seeing a request here from you. Or if you want, you can give me your in-game name and I'll add you. What is my name in-game? Slim Word. Just like that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can't actually... Oh, Sarah4421. Okay, I'll add you. Give me a sec. This is with an H. Yes. Oops. 4421. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's hard to say exactly what my best card is because there's just so many of them. Change my view here. Yeah, like for some people, you know, like a Mewtwo card would be their best, or a Charizard card. It's really hard to say. Here you go, the alchemy, the giant alchemy ice cream cake. You accepted? Okay. Let's see. It's. I don't really think I could even put a finger on which card is the best. I mean, again, because like I said, it's very subjective. Well, there's Arceus. Arceus card looks neat. Oh, and there's the alternate art Arceus V. I completely forgot I had that. Oh, that's right. Hammer gave me this card. All right, let's see. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. Let me start up a trade. Just make sure you have something marked for trade, because if you don't, then it won't let me trade it. Just mark something like a basic energy or something. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or expensive. Just like mark some basic energies, because I have to put something in there to take from you, or else it won't let me give you anything. That's unfortunately just how trading works. But let's see. You have? Okay, excellent. Let's see. Create trade. Private. A slow poke. Okay, I'm taking a slow poke from you. Alright, let me see. Oh wait, no, that's me, isn't it? Hold on. Giving Sarah... What? Really? Oh, is that... Oh, did you actually want a slow poke? Because it shows as your wanted list. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, nothing is marked. Yeah, remember, when you go into your cards, you have to put this little thing for trade. You gotta click that till it's orange. Because as it is right now, it's not showing that you have anything marked for trade. See how it's basically forcing me to get something from you? But I'll throw in the slowpoke too. No, left is yours. Yeah, it says here that I'm giving you... Slimword is giving Sarah 4421. That. Yeah, see, this is what I'm giving you. Sarah is giving Slimword. See? You don't have anything marked. Sarah's items. See, there's nothing popping up here. You're like, oh, wait. Give me a second. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Here, I'll let me X out of that. Let me let you refresh. You're gonna request? Okay. That's fine. I don't think I have those marked, though, because I generally don't leave them marked. But I'll actually mark them here. Here, I'll put the item for... Yes, why are you even telling me this? What was I gonna... Oh, that's right. I was gonna give you the Gyarados. Okay, so I'll mark the... Oh, why won't this mark? There we go. It wasn't marking for a minute. There it is. Okay, good. Okay, so I've marked the Charizard deck and the Gyarados deck. What isn't your favorite Pokemon? You know, I actually looked that up once to see what the least favored Pokemon in the world is. What was it? Let me see. Let's see. Least favorite Pokemon survey results. Okay, here we go. This is from Reddit. So take from that what you will. Let me see. Oh, weird. Okay, yeah, this isn't right. It says here, now I present you the top 10 most hated Pokemon. I didn't say hated, I just want the least popular. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. What? Oh, here we go. What is the least favorite Pokemon? It looks like Silcoon. Let me see. Business... Oh, this is from Business Insider. Why are they even publishing an article about this? Here we go. More than 52,000 people voted for their favorite Pokemon in a massive online survey, but a few got 0 votes. These are the Pokemon that nobody likes. Okay, so Silcoon got 0 votes as a favorite. Cascoon actually got 2. Gothita... Let me see. How many did she get? It doesn't say. Fortunately, it was nearly as cool as its evolutions. Okay. Electric... It's not telling me how many votes they got, but apparently Young Goose and Gumshoes, Electric, Gothita, Silcoon, and Cascoon are the least favored. Those are the least favored ones. Yay! Trade offer. That reminds me, I gotta go check and see if there's any black and white packs out there. Eevee! Sure, I'll take Eevee. Let me unmark that. Come on, accept. Yes, there we go. I think I clicked no the first time on accident. There we go. Enjoy the cards. Again, that Charizard deck's it's okay, but some of the cards in it are actually pretty usable. Let me see. Packs I am getting and for want. What did you miss? Nothing much. I just gave Sarah some. I just gave Sarah a Charizard deck, and I'm waiting to see what black and white packs pop up here. Oh, your God, thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, those particular decks, like the Raichu deck, the Gyarados deck, and the Charizard deck, I just generally give those out. Because for a long time, the deck itself, to get the deck was very, very easy. They were very inexpensive. You could actually buy the code for the deck for a time for like 10 cents. They've gone up since then, but I had so many that I still have a bunch left over. So, yeah, I still give them away. In fact, let me check. Actually, oh, that's right. I was supposed to check and see if some of these codes still worked. I don't even know where I left off here. Oh, Jolteon. Yay! We have a Jolteon. So some of these codes are still good. Okay. Search booster packs for trading. No one wants to give you a booster pack. Well, sometimes you gotta offer good stuff. Or you got just mark your cards for trade. But only mark the ones you're willing to actually trade. And be very picky with the trades that you take, because there are people out there that will put terrible trades up there, but sometimes people take them. Fanpy. Oh, cool. Oh, that's right, the purple Genesect coin. If you need coins, or if you just want coins, I've got tons of these coins too. Like, some people like the coins. Here, I'll go back to collection. But yeah, for gameplay, yeah, I've got tons of coins. Just all sorts of stuff. Some coins I only have one of, and those obviously I'm going to keep. But others, where I have multiples, you're more than welcome to them. Like this one, this Lucario coin, got 40 of those. 42 of these. What else do I have a lot of? This one I have 19. Oh, that's right. I forget which coin it was that I had like 140 of them. But somebody, as a joke, took like half of them from me. Oh, here we go. Look at this one. I have 133 of this one. How many booster packs do I have? Well, none now. When I logged on today, I had like 50, but I opened them all. Yeah, same thing here. I got this little Rowlet coin. And I generally don't ask very much for these coins at all. Only if I have very few of them, or if the coin is actually really hard to get. Like this one, he's not too hard to get, so I probably don't ask much for that. Same thing with the Manaphy coin. This one's not too hard, but like this particular Lucario coin's a little harder to come by. It's a little more expensive. I wish at Draydolus. That's a house here. Again, yeah, you get a house for like $500, but look at the neighborhood you're living in. And it stinks too, because I'm sure there are plenty of people who bought those houses and thought, hopefully we can come together as a community and just make this place better. And I hope to a certain extent that they do, but there's always that handful of people that just don't care. You know, like there's always people that are hooked on the stuff. You know, that they don't really care. They just want to get their fix, that sort of stuff. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely turn a bad neighborhood into a decent one. I'm not saying that the property values have to skyrocket, but if it's at least decent, like you can walk down the street and not have to worry about somebody trying to, you know, take your stuff or something like that, that'd be good. Trade complete. Two-bedder apartment here. Oh, speaking of which, I started looking at apartments again, even though I just renewed my lease. I started looking at apartments again in Washington State, and the cheapest one I found, cheapest one for like a little studio apartment. Ugh, it's like $1,500, dude, for a studio apartment. Even the apartment I'm in right now, it's not a studio; it's a one bedroom, but it's a freaking studio apartment for $1,500. Like, ugh. The good thing up there would be is that the weather is very mild up in Washington State. Like the highs today are like 75 in the area that I was looking at. It's summer. It's the dead of summer there, and the highs are like in the 70s. Now I play you with my new deck. Certainly, sure. Send the request. We'll get a match in. I'll definitely throw something at you. Yeah, just go ahead and send whichever match type you want. Usually I only like standard or theme deck, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get whatever whatever type you want. How much for a pack of cheese? American cheese here in Detroit is $5.54. It's a little expensive. Are you talking about like the store brand, or are you talking about like craft? Yeah, because really the difference between craft cheese and like the store brand cheese is nothing. It's the exact same stuff. It's really all it is. Yeah, I'm waiting for Sarah to send me her her match request, and then I'll just pick whatever deck. In fact, we were talking about cheese the other day. Were you all here when we were talking about cheese again? Oh, that's right. It was in we were talking about cheese in Discord. Yeah, it was me, 12 pair, and her partner, Trickster. We were talking about cheese. I think Hamber was there too. I had mentioned that the U.S. has, no joke, a stockpile of 1.6 billion pounds of cheese in a cave in Missouri. That's not a joke. That's 100% true. They've got a stockpile, or the American people have a stockpile of 1.6 billion pounds of cheese, and it's not just one type of cheese; it's a bunch of different types. It's like American cheese, cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar. They've got Swiss cheese in there, a few other types. But yeah, whole bunch of cheese in there, which is actually kind of neat. And I also found out that the cheese never goes bad because they always cycle through it. And what they'll do is they sell to big corporations like Domino's Pizza, McDonald's, Burger King, places like that go through a ton of cheese. And so they will sell them the older cheese, and then they'll just replace that with other cheese, I guess the newer cheese. And so that's why it never goes bad. Kind of neat, though. I mean, hey, if the apocalypse comes, just go to Missouri. There's cheese there. Hopefully they've got some potatoes in there. You can't send a request? That's weird. Hold on. Let me send you one. Let me see. Where are you here? Oops. Here, I'll send you expanded. Let's see, which deck am I going to use? I'm going to use Evian Snorlax. There we go. Sent you the request. The cheap store brand cheese is $2.70. Yeah, in most cases the cheese is all the same stuff. Like I've had like the super expensive Swiss cheese, and I've tried like the H-E-B store brand Swiss cheese. Tastes exactly the same. I'm not a big time cheese snob, so I'm fine. Yeah, in fact, I just bought some cheese for like $2.79. Some Swiss cheese for sandwiches. Tastes fine. Tastes absolutely fine. Ooh, this is kind of a weird start. Okay, we'll go here. Oh, I probably should have started with this guy out there. Salandit. The only thing you really need to pay attention to as far as... oh, giant hearth. The only thing you really have to pay attention to when it comes to cheese is just the dates. Because, like, some cheeses, you could just let them sit for a long, long time and they're fine. Other cheeses aren't really like that. Like, I know American cheese, if you let it sit for too long, it will start to go bad. Like, unedible. Some cheaper versions just taste like straight up plastic. That's true. I think that would probably be the case with probably firmer cheeses, but I've not found that. Again, Swiss cheese. It's a firm cheese, but it tastes fine. Yeah, let's do some Pokemon communication here. I don't need this war turtle right now. Let's get some Pidgeotto going. Oh, you didn't put something in, you didn't put anything on your bench. You need to put something on your bench. I don't want to kill you. Yeah, because if I hit you with this right now, I'm going to kill you. Because it's got 70 health, and this is going to hit for, let me see, double that. Yeah, because he's weak to water, right? Yeah, weakness water times 2. Yeah, I'm going to kill you with this. I'll just confuse you this time. Because I don't want to just kill you in one shot. Here, we'll just confuse Ray. There we go. You don't have one to put there? Oh. There you go. You Driss Allened it. There you go. Like I said, I just used the Confused Ray just to give you another shot there. Touch up 2 energy cards. And draw 3 cards. That's actually a great card. Probably one of the best cards in that deck. And I would probably put those energy cards on this guy instead of this guy. Okay. Oh, discard one. Oh. Oh, look at you. God, don't show this. What are you showing me these for? Oh, I think I remember, because I had to reinstall the game. Look at you. Gonna take out my Lapras. We'll get close to it. Let me see. He's at 100. Okay, let's get our Pidgeotto going. I hear the weather's not that bad in Detroit. Alright, Pidgeotto. Give me a Manaphy. Okay, that's not a Manaphy. We'll take that. Dre needs to move out to the northwest, where it's always nice and cool. Sorry, I had to take that guy out, man. Couldn't let him live. Ugh, not a great pull there. Not really what I was hoping for. Speaking of weather, what is it like over there in the Nederland? What did you say? I said, it's like a battle cry. It's nonsensical. It doesn't mean anything. Green's Exploration. It's actually a pretty good card, too. Two trainer cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. Cherish. Oh, yes, the Cherish Ball's good. Oh, wow, those are both good. Yeah, those are both 2 good pulls there. And you should be able to play the Cherish Ball right now because it's an item. I don't know if you'd want to, but for discard on here, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I might as well use that. The only thing is you got to get something on your bench right now, or else you're in trouble. Right now, still doable, but Tuesday is going to be struggling. Yeah, here in Texas, it's been very, very, very hot forever. Charizard GX. Unfortunately, that's a stage 2. I hope you have something else to put on your bench, or else this is going to be a short match. If you do happen to lose early, I'll play you again, but I won't use this deck. I'll use a different one because, yeah, this unfortunately this deck counters this one you're playing very, very well. It's going to be 93. It's 93 right now, I think, outside. Yeah, it's been hot here since June, at least. Well, actually, since April. We didn't have, because it's weird, this year, we didn't have a rainy season. Like, between, like, March and June is usually our rainy season. And we got some rain, but very little. Like, very, very little. Like, I think there was only, like, 4 or 5 days where we got rain, and it wasn't for a long time. So, yeah, we did not have a rainy season this year. Which is unfortunate, because that means all our grass is going to die. We're not under, like, conservation warnings or anything, but... Ooh, okay. Come on. Give me some airmail. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't even need that yet, but I don't need this either. I'll just take that. How do I want to do this? I don't want to burn this. Here, I'll play this just to make it a little interesting there. Where do you life? I life in Texas. Well, the problem is this, is yes, I have AC. AC is pretty much a requirement here. If you don't have AC here and you live here, good luck. Virtually every apartment and new house that is built here has AC. Like some of the much, much older houses, like houses that were built like in the 30s and 40s, and even into the 50s, they don't have AC. Or they've not been retrofitted with AC. But all the new stuff, everybody has AC. You have to. Because otherwise it's simply unbearable. Like this whole week we've been in the 90s. I think the hottest we've had this week is probably like 97 or 98. Hey, Tegan. You live in Germany? Oh, okay. Not very good in English. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about that, Sarah. You are not our first German viewer. We've had a few. And my German is not very good either, so there you go. Yeah, my German is terrible. Actually, let's get the mana fee. Thank you for the follow. Mr. Cursed was taken. Let's see, we'll put you there. We'll do some blessings. Actually, I want to heal my Lapras. Yeah, I want to keep that guy around. Let's do some airmail. Are you serious? Actually, that's not bad. We'll take that guy. Okay, you go there. Let's hit you for 30. Donk. What can I say in German? Not very much. Ich bin ein Berliner. We actually have a friend named Annie. She streams and stuff too, and she's in Germany. She speaks a lot of languages though. She speaks English, Spanish, German, Chinese, and Japanese. Chick knows 5 languages. Ich bin ein Berliner. Yes, I am a Berliner, or I am a donut. Yes, I know. Ich bin Berliner means I am a Berliner, but ich bin ein Berliner it's a donut. It's because you want to trade for one? Do I have a Mew V? Oh, I don't think I do. Awesome. Dude, I wish I knew more languages. Like again, my German is not good. My German is horrible. I took American Sign Language when I was in high school. Unfortunately, I don't know anybody who's deaf so that I can use it, so I forgot it all. I didn't take Spanish in high school, but I live in South Texas where Spanish is very prevalent. So when somebody speaks Spanish to me, I can understand them for the most part, but I don't speak it very well. My sister and my mother both speak very fluid Spanish, though. It's weird, though, because my sister, she didn't grow up knowing Spanish, but she moved to Laredo, Texas, which is right on the border with Mexico. And she lived there for like 2 or 3 years, and it was pretty much a necessity that she learn Spanish, and she did. She learned it because she worked in a clothing store at the time. And oh wow, it's about time I see that guy. She worked in a clothing store at the time. She was the manager, and she told us that something like 90% of her customers were people that would come over from Mexico to buy clothing, which is kind of weird because you always imagine that Americans are always going to Mexico to buy stuff, which is true. Let me see. Let's burn this ultra ball. I'm gonna send you away. Gonna send you away. Let's see. Let's get a Squirtle. How many do I have in here? Okay, just 2. Gusto! Do you want to know how we call Caterpie in German? I think somebody actually told me that once. It's like some weird kind of odd something. I don't. You can say it. You can say it. Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure somebody told me once. But I know, like in certain languages, the way that the English version of Pokemon or the English name of certain Pokemon, like that word and the pronunciation actually means something in different languages, but it means something completely different. It's kind of like me saying car, but like in Chinese, the actual word car means something completely different. It doesn't mean a vehicle that you drive in. It may mean something completely different. It may mean like a flower or something. I don't know. No, not Pidgeotto. All right, Lapras. It's time for you to come in and do some damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Now I really... Actually, here, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna stretch her now. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let me grab that Blastoise. Now I can candy. Roppy? What does Roppy mean? It sounds kind of weird. Come on, Squall. Oh, yes! Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Here, we're gonna put one here. We're gonna put one here. And then I still have the one in my hand. I'm gonna put it on this guy. Roar! Ugh! Sorry, I had to take him out. I knew you were gonna get that Charizard out. Okay, why won't it let me select a prize card? There we go. Caterpie Roppy. It sounds weird. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Was it Salandit? No, not Salandit. It was... Oh, I think it was Surskit. Did we get any more news on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Not that I've seen. And I've actually been following that pretty heavily too. It still has the same release date as, I think it was November of this year. Which reminds me, I need to sell my copy of, what was that game that I didn't like? The one that, oh gosh, what was it called? The remake game. See, I don't even remember the name of it now. The one with Palkia and Dialga. Yeah, whatever it's called. I don't even pay attention to that. I haven't played that game since I bought Arceus. I have not played. There you go. Shining Pearl and Diamond thingy. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl. The remake of Diamond and Pearl. I have not touched that game since I bought Arceus. Not even to move the Pokemon over. I don't even care anymore. It took them so long to implement that I just don't care anymore. And come to think of it, I don't think there's really anything in Diamond and Pearl that I don't already have in my bank. In my Pokemon bank. Say please, Taschentusch. Taschentusch. Can you say that, Moni? Moni probably does German better than I do. Because he's actually European. Me, I'm just a dirty old American. I'm gonna have to. Well, actually, let's give you a little shot here. I'll let you keep practicing with your deck. I'll confuse Rayur and Growlithe. There we go. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't understand why, but Restream bot just isn't working right. That's weird. She said here. I'll cut and paste what she said here. Say please, Taschentusch. I don't know what that. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, I don't think Moni speaks fluent German either, but his German is definitely better than mine. Probably because he actually hears it every now and then, whereas I actually have to go looking for it. And the weird thing is here in Texas, we actually have a town here that has a very heavy German population. It's Fredericksburg, Texas. Been there. It's actually a beautiful little town. It's not very big. I think the population's something like 15,000 people, but it's a beautiful town. It's really, really nice, especially during the colder months. And I think I mentioned it to you all before. When I went up there, it actually snowed, which was awesome. But yeah, it's a big German population there in that town. They have German restaurants. A lot of people there speak fluent German. It's kind of neat. It's definitely got a more. It's definitely a German American vibe. It's not like 100% like. It's not like going to Germany, obviously, but it's still kind of neat. Handkerchief? Is that what that says? I kind of want to bring out my my dump truck press. It sounds so weird. All right, blessings from the deep. I'm just gonna heal my Lapras over and over again. All right, come on. Ah, nothing there. Yeah, I'm actually gonna retreat. Yes, I know. Go away. I'm gonna bring in my Evian Snorlax. Hiya! Not a great pool there. Like, I actually sent a message to Annie on her when she was streaming one day. I sent her this really odd German message. And even she was like, even I'm having a hard time reading that. What is that? Because it was like one of those really, really long phrase words. You know, it's basically a phrase, but in German, it can be like a singular word. And the thing is like 60 letters long. And so it's kind of ridiculous. Handkerchief? Oh, okay. There you go. See, Moni got it. Yeah, I'm not getting any energies now. It's a good thing I got my Cynthia here. I'm gonna heal up our Snorlax. Alright, Cynthia. We need a little something here. Ooh. Let's see, we're gonna give you that. Let's do some communication. Let's grab Pidgey. Put you down there. Gonna have to start finishing you off here, man. Oh, I guess I could. Well, next turn I'll do this. I'll do the Mega 10 Friends thing. Yeah. There we go. Now I'm curious as to what message I sent her that time ago. It's been a little while. Let me see if she still has it here. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, this was like a month ago, I think. Oh, speaking of Annie, I actually helped her go viral. It's pretty funny. I showed her this really goofy thing that this other girl had done. And I said, you need to do this. And she's like, what? And I said, you just do it. Just do it, please. And she goes and she does it and she films it and she puts it on, I think it was on TikTok. Got like 150,000 views like in the first day. And she's like, holy crap, it went it went viral. I'm like, yeah, I told you. This is the longest German word. Yeah, I think that the word that I posted was it was more of a phrase, but it was compacted into a single word. I still can't find that word I sent her. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's such a goofy word too. Yeah, it must have been at least a month ago, probably more. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna keep healing my Eevee Snorlax. Yeah, let's grab that. Kate and Eliza, Lily, Erica's. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do the Megaton Friends. Might as well use it. Boink! And I draw lots of cards. So interestingly enough, apparently the GX ability and the V-Star ability are separate. Are those lyrics from 99 Luft Balloons? Yes, it is! Gotta put those up there, man. Greatest German song ever. Things like 40 years old, we're still jamming to it. And even here in America, we prefer the German version over the English version. It says a lot, man. When you're able to do a song in a completely different language and it's still a hit in that other country, it means something, man. Go Blastoise. Good game. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't even realize that I was sending you a request using this particular deck. This is a water-heavy deck, so... Yeah, versus that Charizard deck, it's a little overpowered. You love that song? It's a good song! It really is, even back in the day. I was like, this is a good song. I've loved that song forever. Neuron? Sure. If you want to send the request, that's fine. Or I can send another one. It's up to you. Like I said, I'll use a different deck this time. But let me go back and look and see if I can find that word again. I still can't remember what it was. Oh, here we go. Here, I'll play this. I won't play the. I won't show the clip because I'll probably get flagged for it. But let me see. Is this? Oh, I think this is the guy saying it. Yeah, somebody actually says the word. Hold on, where is it here? Here we go.
What's the most attractive language?
Probably German because like yes.
Why?
Because it's so aggressive. Like I just want to be yelled at. Like please yell at me, daddy. Like you know.
I'm sorry, it's just funny. White. Here, let me play with this white Kyurem deck. I have no idea what this thing is. But yeah, that's the word. It's just some weird word. Yeah, Annie was telling me, she's like, yeah, that's like some sort of thing about meat. I was like, okay. She's like, do you even know what that means? I'm like, no. Sure, we'll go first this time. Ooh, this is an interesting start. Let me see, how do I want to do this? Darn, this is a good hand to go second. Yeah, this is an excellent one to go second. Ugh. Oh well. Oh, I'm turning my music back on. I'll put you down there. So we're basically doing fire versus fire right now. Pretty good chance you're going to get your Charizard GX out here. You see that video? It's funny. You know what the weird thing is? Is the guy, the German guy who says that, with his glasses on, he looks like the guy that plays Daredevil in the Netflix series. Like, very much like it. That's one long word. Can't even translate a single part of it. I still remember that one. What's that? There's this town in Wales, in the UK, and Dan was telling us about it. And there's a woman. I showed him a video of it, and there's a woman that actually can pronounce it without a problem. And I was like, oh my god, that's insane. It's awesome though that she can do it, but it's still kind of crazy. We're gonna do some Call for Family. Let's see what we got here. Let's do. Oh yeah, we're gonna do you. I'm gonna do you. Yes, I think that's it. L'enfer plus like, see right there, that's where it gets me. Like L'enfer's fine, but then you get the PWLLGY. That's when you lose me right there, because there's no vowels. You've got the Y there, but like I have no idea how I would pronounce that. I mean, I could sound it out, but I'd probably sound like an idiot. But like that's the part that really throws me off. After that, it's not so bad. It's go jere schon randrable will. That's like 3 I's in a row. It's just insane. Go goch. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Man, I didn't get any energies. Yeah, my hand is not very good right now. I kind of want to leave that on the bench. To St. Mary's. Yes, he actually told me St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool, and the Church of St. Cecilio near the Red Cave. Yeah, he actually knew what it was. Like, he didn't even pause. He was just like, oh, yeah, I know that. Oh, really? It's just one. I got one heads for the Comet Punch. But yeah, I was impressed. I mean, but he does speak Welsh. So it makes perfect sense that he would know that. Speaking of Dan, I think I remember him telling me that his girl was pregnant again. Dude's got like 87 kids now. Oh, that's actually not terrible for me. Yeah, my hand is not very good, so that's actually not terrible. Oh, that worked out. Okay, that's actually good. Don't really care for this very much, but this is very, very good. Yeah, man. Because when I first met him, he had one kid. And then he had the second kid, and then he had a third kid. And then I think, last year, he had the fourth kid. And I think she might be pregnant again. It's like, bro, slow down, man. Come on, dude. Just go get the snip, man. You're not going to be able to live after a little while. Yeah, man, sometimes you gotta just be like, you gotta know when to nip it in the bud, man. I'm not saying stop doing that. Just go talk to a doc and be like, yeah, doc, I need the vasectomy. Too many kids. Yeah, he's not gonna have anything left after a while. Let's see. Let's put the energy here. Speed run a world record for the most amount of kids. Okay, we're going to Ultra Ball. Get rid of you and you. Some Lampet. Put you over there. Now we're gonna grab some Shauna. Oh, that's nice. What we got here? Oh, I forgot this this deck had this. Wow, okay, not bad. Oh, and I can actually use this. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a card from their hand. If they do, the player searches deck for two. Oh, nice. Okay, I can actually do that. Yeah, let me get rid of this Fennekin. Bam, bam. Come on, give me 3. I need 3 here. 1, 2. Ah! Dang it! Almost had it. It's like I gotta take that out because she's already got the Charmeleon there. I did ask though. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just remembering one of the other 18 times he told me. Because yeah, it feels like every year he ends up telling me that. He's like, oh yeah, we're having another baby. Cherish Ball. See, when I see, and I'm not knocking Dan. Don't get me wrong, Dan's cool. Hey, if he wants to have a bunch of kids, hey, that's his thing. You know, that's cool, man. But like for me, I think, man, I have a hard enough time taking care of myself, let alone a child, let alone 4 children. Because I've seen my sister with her 4 kids. Thankfully, they're grown up at this point, mostly. Like her oldest is like 23 now, I think. He's like 22 or 23. Then one of the other girls is 18. Another one is 17, I think. And then her youngest, I think he's like 14 now. So they're you know, past that stage where you really have to look after them. Now they just kind of take care of themselves. But yeah, when they were young, oh, it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I need to hold this guy back because I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need him versus this Charizard. 250. What's this? Yes. Okay, yeah, I need to save this white Kyurem. And I gotta get another water here, so... Let's... Yeah. We're gonna probably kill this guy here. Yeah. I imagine... Let me see, is her Charizard ready? Let me see. Oh, water. Okay, that's actually not terrible. Oh, she needs 2 more energies. But she probably has Welder. Oh, okay, we're getting this guy. Okay, Arcanine. I mean, either one of them would have worked. But yeah, okay, yeah, that's actually a very smart move, because the Arcanine can one-shot my Kangaskhan. Ouchie! Ugh. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle now, man. Must be massive to be able to house that many kids. I have no idea how big his house is. I know he changed jobs. He used to work at that grocery store, and now he oops, no, go over there. And now he works at like a group home or something. Come on. Wow, really? Ooh, that's actually not good. I know where all my prize cards are now. Or I know what they are, I should say. Oh, man. My hand looks awful. Yeah, poor Braxton's gonna... Or Braxton, however you say it, is gonna get destroyed. It stinks now because my white Kyurem is gonna have to deal with this Arcanine, and then that Charizard is gonna get left out there. Pokegear? I should call Dan. Be like, dude! It's not that late over there. It's like 6 o'clock over there. It's like 6 or 7 o'clock. Oh, but that's right. He works overnight. I just remembered. Yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle now. Let me see. 180. Let me see. What's this guy's weakness to dragons? 190. 50 damage to himself. That wouldn't be a good idea. Darn, I have to do this. I don't want to, but I have to. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I just realized I probably should have saved the Super Rod. Darn it. I should have saved it. Because when my white Kyurem eventually goes away here, I would have been able to grab it again. Darn. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Well, we don't have a choice. We have to do this. I gotta take out that Arcanine. Yep. The one thing is that she has to get something on her bench. If she doesn't get anything on her bench, I have a chance here. Fire Crystal. He reminds me of a character from a movie I saw called Where the Heart Is. And it wasn't she wasn't the main character, she was a supporting character, but her thing was like every couple of years she would get pregnant. And by the time she actually found like a man that she actually wanted to marry, he was a good dude, which is fine. But sure enough, right, like on the day they got married, she tells her friend, "Oh, by the way, I'm pregnant again." And at that point, she's got like 6 kids. And so her friend is like, "Are you serious? Stop it." It's pretty funny. Goodbye, Kyurem. Oof. Yeah, I don't really have anything to accelerate. I gotta put the Lampet out there. Darn. I am in a pickle. Okay, we gotta put you here. What do we got back here? 3 waters. See, this is where I should have used my my rod, because then I could have immediately got Kyurem back. That's all I can really do right there. Welder. See, aren't you glad I gave you this deck, Sarah? That deck is actually not bad. It can work. And of course, to be very clear, I'm playing a deck that I've never played with before. I've actually never played with this white Kyurem deck. So this is new to me too, but it's still a pretty decent little deck. And yeah, that, like I said, that Welder card and the Fire Crystal, those are good cards. So does that Cherish Ball. A lot of good cards in that deck. Put the Litwick in there. Communications, and that's another good card in there, man. I keep forgetting the trainer cards in that deck are just so good. So many good trainer cards. Oh, I just saw what Comrade wrote. You got a Rosaria, and who else did you get? I don't know who that Wind guy is. What's his name? Is that one of the newer guys? Yeah, I have no idea who it is. Let's see. We'll put you over here. And that's really all I can do. I'm just playing the waiting game at this point. Because even then, it's going to be really difficult for me to get past. Because I know you're going to hold that Charizard as long as you can. Kazuha, he's an older character, but he's still... Oh, okay. It's making me think of that character that I got the other day. I wasn't even trying for him, and I just got him. I was still hoping for Mona. I really was. Mona or Jean. Still can't get those two. But apparently it's just like, here's the newest one. I'm like, oh, another supposedly good character that I probably won't play. I just don't want those. I still don't have an offensive water type in that game. That's why I was trying to get Mona. Same thing with wind. I don't have a wind that is very good. So I wanted Jean. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Stream the new DBZ movie. I can't. That's illegal. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, I mean, you can, but like I said, it's illegal. Or do you mean just stream as and just watch it? I have no idea. At this point, I even if I saw the new movie, I would have no idea what's going on, because the series has been around for so long. That's why. What was it, like a year ago when I started asking you guys about, hey, I may start watching the Pokemon series. Where should I start? And Wooker was like, just start anywhere. And I'm like, but I kind of want to start somewhere where I can just start watching, and it won't expect me to know the entire history of Pokemon. That's kind of like how Dragon Ball Z is now. It's been around for so long that I wouldn't even know where to start. Because haven't they been around since like the 80s? Like the late 80s or something? Or was it the early 90s? I forget. But yeah, they've been around forever. I don't really want to do that. You know, this is actually not bad right now because my hand is not so great. Yeah, I mean, gotta do it. We're getting desperate here. What do we got? You had to start from the first episode. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's just it's difficult. Ooh, let's grab that. Yeah, let's put it on you. Doink. Yeah, that's why eventually I just said, you know, I'm not gonna watch the Pokemon stuff. It's like I said, because it's one of those series that it's just, I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing that it's been going on for so long. Obviously, that means it's fairly successful. It's just that I'm one of those people that if I start watching something, if I get into something like that, I wanna see it all. It's kind of like if what was that one series? The Expanse over on Amazon. I heard it was really, really good. By the time I heard about it, it was like already in the 4th season or something. So they're like, yeah, you can just start watching it from whenever. And I was like, I think I'm going to start from the beginning. And I'm glad I did, because now everything else makes so much more sense. But thankfully, that was only a few seasons back, and it was a movie on Amazon Prime. So, you know how those series, they only go like 8 episodes or something per season, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like I had to go back hundreds of episodes. You'll be busy for a long time. Exactly. Yeah. Same thing with the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, like Yu-Gi-Oh GX. There's like 180 episodes. The only reason I watched all 200 and something episodes of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters is because they were still coming out when I first started watching it, so it wasn't so bad. Ooh, do I want to burn my Kyurem? I'm gonna have to. I don't want to, but it feels like I don't have a choice. Yeah, I'm just kind of delaying the inevitable at this point. They've only got one prize card left. You can destroy me now. No, I seriously, you have the full advantage right now. I have nothing. There's really not a lot I can do. Oh, I've got Wally, your Pokemon. I guess I could. I mean, I might as well play Wally. What else am I gonna do? Really? Come on. Ah, are you serious? One of the best cards, and Wally's like, nah. It's so dumb. Yeah, I can't. With your two, both your Charizards are pumped. So yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop them. Oh, now I get a versus Seeker. Yeah, all you have to do is attack me and I'm done. Yeah, you can. Let me see, 140. Yeah, you can hit me with your GX attack and I'm done. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Yeah, just choose your GX attack and that's game. She's like, nah, I'm gonna play all my cards right. Yep. See, that's it. We're done. Yeah. Even if you had two prize cards left, you would have got them both. Yeah. Fortunately, did not have. Well, one, I didn't have any experience with the deck, and two, I just wasn't. It didn't feel like the deck was really flowing that well for me. I'm not crazy about that deck. Yes, good game. Did you get any more shinies and Legends Arceus recently? Yes, I actually did. I'm trying to remember which ones they were. I'm getting shinies and I'm not even trying to get them. They're just appearing now. I think the last one I got was I think I got another Zorua, where instead of him being white and red, he's white and purple. Yeah, I have just the little guy. I haven't even evolved him yet because I already have an evolved version of the Zora something, whatever his name is. What is his name? Hold on, he's in here. It's in alphabetical order, right? He's a Zora arc? Where is it? Zorua. Well, here's Zorua. Here's the little guy. But yeah, the Hisuian one that I have, it's white and red. And then his shiny version is white and purple, where this red is purple instead. And then, of course, the Zora arc. Yeah, the Hisuian Zora arc looks really insane. What other? I'm actually getting duplicates of shinies now. I got another Graveler. I got another Geodude. Oh, I got a second Spheal. You have to go. All right, thanks for hanging out, Sarah. It was fun. We will see you next time. Who else did I get that I got duplicates? Oh, I got an Electivire. Actually, no, not an Electivire. Electabuzz. I got an Electabuzz. I think if I just look through these cards, I'll probably remember the ones I got. Arr, arr, arr. Can you hear that dog outside? Oh, I think I got a second Yanma. Yeah, instead of like the red and green, he's like blue and purple. It actually looks kind of neat. Let me see. There's actually not that many Pokemon in Arceus Legends, or Legends Arceus. There's only like 240. Compared to Sword and Shield, that's not very many. I think Sword and Shield has like 400. I think, who else? Did not get a shiny Whiscash. Oh, I did get a shiny Voltorb, which I evolved into Electrode. Instead of red and white, he's black and white. Or black and yellow, I should say. Yeah, he's black and yellow. So it looks kind of neat. Let's see. Yeah, again, I'm just going through them just so I can try and remember them. Vespiquen. Surprisingly, have not gotten a shiny Vespiquen or a Combi. As many Combies as I've seen, I've not gotten a shiny, which is kind of surprising. Let me see. Oh, Espion. I got a shiny Espion. He's green. If anything, that's one of the first things I noticed in Arceus Legends. It is far easier to get shinies than in Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, it took me forever to get my first shiny. It took me like 3 months to get one shiny. In Arceus Legends, I got it like the first day I started playing. Yeah, the first day I was like, oh, look at that, we already got a shiny. We're good. I would like to actually get a Typhlosion's shiny, but I've not been able to get Cyndaquils. You're up to like 5. Dude, I have like 50. No joke. I've got so many shinies, it's kind of insane. I'm like I said, I'm very surprised that I'm getting this many shinies, to the point where I'm getting duplicate shinies of the same Pokemon. But then again, some Pokemon you just encounter far more often. Like the Gravelers and the Geodudes, you encounter them all the time. So that makes sense. I got a, what's his name? Bronzong. Or Bronzong, whatever his name is. I got a shiny one of him, and then I got the little smaller version of him, too. Both of those are shiny. I think I got 2 of the little guys. Bronzor, I think, is the little one. Yeah. And Bronzong is the bell-looking thing. Yeah, the Bronzor is the one I have 2 of. Duskull shinies, I actually don't have one of those. I do have not a Duskull, but a what's his next evolution? I forget what his next evolution is. Dust something. Yeah, there's Duskull. Not Dusk Noir, but the one right in between. Dusclops, thank you. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, I didn't get him as a Duskull. I actually caught him as a Dusclops. I do wonder what the evolution looks like, though. The Dusk Noir. What is the shiny version? Because it's weird, because he's shiny, and obviously he looks different, but instead of him being gray, he's brown. So I named him the Golgothan. Which makes perfect sense. Unless you don't know what that means, then you're just like, what? Yes, I named him Golgothan. If you don't know what Golgothan is, it's actually a biblical name. Where in the Bible they name certain kinds of evil entities, and one of them is based on what happens to a human being when they are tortured and beaten and all that. And you imagine if somebody's actually going through that, there are certain things that their bodies do on their own because you're under such tremendous stress and in such incredible pain. So what do humans do in extremely stressful situations like that, where you can't get out? You're getting beaten basically to death, but being let to live. So what do? Your body urinates and defecates. Yeah, it happens. And apparently from that, a demon was born called the Golgothan. So it's basically a poop demon, is what it is. Yeah, that's the Golgothan. And since he looked like it, I was like, your name is Golgothan, dude. I'm trying to think of the other ones I have now. Oh, I think I got a shiny Ipom. Yeah, I think I got a shiny Ipom. Got a shiny Kadabra. Also got a shiny Abra. Moni's like, okay. Dude, I've named... Because, like, in Sword and Shield, I didn't name any of my Pokemon. But in this one, I'm naming them all. And I'm giving them just horrible names. Like, I named him Golgothan. Oh, man, I'm trying to think of all the various names I gave them now. I think I named my Geodude Ludicrous. Because if you've not seen that one video by that rapper Ludacris called Get Back, you'll know exactly what I mean. let me see if I could find a pic. Let's see, Get Back Ludacris. Hold on, I gotta find the right image here. Okay, yeah, these are all GIFs. I can't find a good picture, unfortunately. But if you ever watch that video or watch a clip from it, in the video, part of the video, and it's actually a really funny video too, he has like these giant forearms and giant hands. They're like prosthetics that the makeup artists put on him, and he spends the whole video just rapping with them on and stuff. It's hilarious, dude. And so he reminds me of Geodude with his big old arms. It's hilarious. It's funny. Oh, here, I think I found something. I'll post it in Discord. This just kind of gives you an idea. There you go. So yeah, he's got these big old forearms and big fists. And he raps the whole video like that. And the song is good. It's a good song. And then the video is just hilarious. So yeah, it's like, yeah, you see Geodude, I see Ludacris. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm still going through which other shinies. Oh, I got a shiny Ninetales. Which he doesn't look all that different from an Alolan Ninetales. The Alolan Ninetales is kind of like a bluish white color, whereas the Ninetales that I got is more like a gray kind of color with like blue tips or purple tips on its tail. So it does look a little different, but not all that different. Let me see. There's no Altaria in that game. No Appletons, no Araquanids. Oh, I did get a Basculin shiny. I actually got two of them, and I evolved one into Basculegion, and he actually looks kind of insane as a shiny, the Basculegion. Because you know how he's he's like normally pink. I think he's like pink or something. He's like pink and black. I can't remember, but all I know is that the shiny version looks kind of nuts. So one of those. Let me see. No Aerons, no Aracudas. Oh, I actually have two shiny Blissies. Which Blissey's actually kind of usable because she's just got tons of health. I have two shiny Blissies, which I actually caught within like a few days of each other. So that was a little like, wow, okay, how did I get two of those? I think I have a shiny Chansey. I actually don't have any shiny Gibbles or Garchomps. I want a shiny Garchomp, but they're just, yeah. Haven't been able to find one. I got a shiny Nosepass. He actually looks kind of weird because instead of like blue and red, he's like yellow and black. So he looks really strange. I think he's yellow and black. Let me see. Bewares, don't have any of those. I do want to get a shiny Teddiursa for the simple fact that I want to evolve it into Ursaluna. Because a shiny Ursaluna I think would actually look really neat. There's just so many of these that don't... I don't have a shiny Braviary. Or the Hisuian shiny Braviary. I don't have one of those. Bronze Ogutin. Yeah, Bronzor. This is the one I have 2 shinies of. I think I still have 2 shinies. I don't remember. Usually every shiny I get, I just keep. I don't, because I figure at some point, even though I don't necessarily need more than 1 shiny, somebody may want it from me. So I'm like, they trade it. Oh, I got a shiny Butterfree. Shiny Butterfree actually looks really neat. That's a crazy... It is. But, I mean, the thing is I'm trying to get the perfect Pokédex, which leads me into doing a lot of encounters. Like, just mass amounts of encounters. So that's why. And I only need 2... I think, well, actually I need 3. I need... one of them is super easy. I'm just putting it off because I don't want to do the fight yet, which is Arceus. I've actually not claimed Arceus yet because I just don't want to do the fight because it's so annoying. But the only 2 that I need to get perfect Pokédex is... what's his name? Shelgun? I think that's his name. Shelgun? I'm pretty sure I have a Pokemon card of him. Here, let's go down here. SH. Not Snorlax. Not Sliggoo. You swept the entire team with Garchomp. Garchomp is actually really strong in that game. He is exceptionally strong. God, where is this guy? I know he's in here. I know I have cards of him. This guy. This little dude. Yeah, I still need to catch... I think it's small, like the smaller version of him. And what I mean by smaller is I just mean that he has to be small. Not that there's an evolution below him, but yeah, I need to catch 4. I still need 4 small versions of him, which sucks because you could only get this guy in those time warp things. And then I also need... Oh, what's that guy's name? That stupid rodent. Where is he? Starts with an L. I can never remember his name. I think it starts with an L. I think I might be wrong. I don't think it starts with an L. I thought it did. Not Liepard. Not Lilligant. But he's basically that little white squirrel that's electric. I forget his name. But you have to get him to jump out of a tree at you 25 times. And I have been farming his area, no joke, for like 3 weeks straight. And I've only gotten 1. Because what I'll do is I'll go to the areas where basically everybody says he's supposed to spawn. And again, he has to jump out of the tree. You can't just get the ones on the ground. So I have to go in, where the tree is shaking, that sort of thing. So I go and I'll do them all. And most of the time it's just like a Combee or it's a Burmy. So yeah, there you go. Ped, whatever his name is. That guy. I hate him. Because you need to have him do that 25 times. 25 times. And I'm up to 17. And the thing is, I got to 17, or I got to 16, I think it was, without even trying. I wasn't even trying to complete that at that point. But just from playing and leveling and stuff, I managed to get that many. But of course, now that I want to finish it, he's nowhere to be found. I had the same problem with IPOM, where IPOM has to jump out at you. He had it where he had to do it 15 times. And again, same thing. I struggled, and I went back and reloaded the maps and over and over and over again. Just like every day for the longest time. I finally completed it. And of course, wouldn't you know, as soon as I complete it, I turn it in, not looking for him anymore. I just happened to go back through the area. I see the tree shaking, and sure enough, like in one night, I found 3 in like 30 minutes. So I'm like, I hate you so much, Ipon. And this little guy is doing the same thing to me. Same thing, where he just does not want to be found. Because there's really only 2 areas where you can find him. And they're both in, what is it, the Meyer or something lands or something like that? The second place you go to, the second map. You can find him over there with all the bud, not the buddoos, but those other little plant guys. Where that field where all the white flowers are and stuff. You can find him there, and he jumps out of the trees there where he's supposed to. And then on the completely opposite side of the map, there's a little area over there with them too. Those are the only 2 spots that you can normally find them. I have actually had him jump out at me when I was in Alabaster Icelands once, but that was just once. So, he is not making it easy at all. So, and that's the thing, is you can't really do anything to force that to happen. It's just a matter of chance. So all I can do is just keep going back. So that's what I've been doing, just trying to farm it. I'll go and I'll check the trees every single time, and there he is, a little jerk. I'll check the trees every time. I'll even just knock the berries out of the trees. And I'll go and I'll leave. I'll go to another map for a little bit. I'll come back. The berries are back. Still nothing. I do that over and over and over and over again. Like every day I play at least 90 minutes just to try to finish the perfect Pokédex. And he has been the biggest pain in the butt. The biggest. It's just going to be... Ugh. Just don't want to do it. But I have to do it. I need 8 more of him to jump out of the trees. For a while, I thought it was going to be Zorua that was going to give me the problem, because this little guy is not hard to find. There's only 2... Well, yeah, there's really only 2 places where he spawns, besides if there's like a shiny outbreak, or not a shiny outbreak, but a mass outbreak, which is in Alabaster Icelands. But you know he's going to be there. Like every time the weather changes, it refreshes the Pokemon in that area. You know you can go and get him at that time. But he shares that spawn point, or there's like 2 spawn points, and he shares them with his evolution. And the evolution one, ugh, that is a pain in the butt to get to. Because he's there all the time, and maybe once every like, how many did I catch? At one point, to try and keep track, I just started catching all of them, and I think I stopped at like 160. That's how many of these little guys that I caught. That's how I ended up getting the shiny again. Because I just kept getting them. I just making them spawn over and over and over again. Because I was like, it shares a spawn, so I gotta keep killing it. Gotta keep forcing the respawn, so that's what I just kept doing. Yes, it takes forever. Because they're both in those little ice caves that are underneath the Alabaster Icelands. And thankfully, there's like ore and stuff under there that you can grab, so it's not a complete waste. But it's still a pain in the butt, because it's in one cave system, and then you got to exit that cave system, and then you go into this other smaller cave system where he's at. And again, they share the spawn points there. And like I said, on average, I think it spawns like... I think the evolution spawns like once every 25 times. So there you go. 24 out of 25 times, it's going to be this guy. Yeah, Zora can be a real pain in the butt to spawn. But I finally got him done. I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just put the hammer down and just do it. So like 2 nights in a row, I stayed in Alabaster and just kept making it refresh over and over and over again. Finally got it finished. And the thing is you have to defeat the Zoroark using a dark move. Like 15 times or something. I think it's either 15 or 25 times. I know it's a lot. And so yeah, that's what I had to complete. So that's why I just kept doing it over and over. But I finally got it. I thought he was going to be the problem. He wasn't. But yeah, now I just need that Pichu guy, and I'm not looking forward to going back and doing that again. He's just such a pain in the butt, because it's all about luck. And if you don't get lucky, you just... Because the thing about like the spawns, they respawn, or the spawn, like if you take out the Pokemon, catch them or defeat them, whatever, every time the weather changes, it redoes the spawns, which is fine because it changes the weather like every 10 minutes or something like that. So it's not that long. But to refresh things like the ore or the berries, and you got to have berries in the tree in order for it to start shaking so you can get possibly one of the Pokemon to jump out at you, that's like every 45 minutes. Unless you change maps. So that's a huge pain in the butt. So yeah, in order to get it, you have to continuously go to that map, check, get all the berries or whatever out of the trees, leave the map, and then come back to the map and then check again. So it's a lot of jumping back and forth. Real pain in the butt. What in the hell is this? A patch rat? I don't even remember listening to this. Oh, got a package. 1 second. I got so into this stream just talking to y'all that I completely forgot about this. I ordered yet another box. Oh, you're ready to do that for Cherim? Cherim wasn't actually that bad. I think he just has more spawn points. So it was easier to finish Cherim. Where's the little tear thing? There we go. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Yep, got another duels from the deep booster box. I'm like, if I don't get the ghost rare, or if I don't get the droplet in this box, then it's just not meant to be. Because yeah, this is gonna be my third box of this, and it's actually a pretty good set. These cards have been selling really well. So that's another reason why I don't mind buying more of these, because they do sell well, and they're not expensive. I paid $43 for this box. So if I get a droplet, it more than pays for the box. And then I still have all the other cards left. I'm going to actually film this right now. So yeah, I guess I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go film this, and then I'll post it here as soon as I get it edited and everything. Can we get a droplet? I have no clue. I hope I do get a droplet. But it was not that bad. I'm out, man. See you all later. I'll post a video here probably in the next couple hours.